This is Cornbread's review. Hey, this is Cornbread's review. This is Cornbread's review. Talk about the hottest movies, old and new. Cinema breakdown, grasping the truth. No acting, I leave that for the cast and the crew. The capture the cool, not theatrical goose. So you better be direct or you have to produce something to break in like last minute news and keep quiet when the real boy Matt and they rules. Woo.
Yo. Welcome back for another episode of Cornbread Movie Review. We are back, baby. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscription icon. Turn the bell on notification on all so you get all my content I'm dropping every week. And then share it too, man. Come on, man. Debate with me. Tell me if you like the reviews, don't like it, what movies I should do, or you think I'll just be BSing out here, man. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I can't do it without y'all, man. So thank you again. But we are back with another Cornbread movie review, okay? And today we are going to talk about Spiderhead. This movie is on Netflix. It is rated R. Have you heard of this, man? Stop lying like you heard of this movie. I know you ain't heard of it, man. But if you're new to the channel, understand I do each movie in 5 different categories, all right? You got acting, cinematography, storytelling, did I get what I bought, and is it a must-see? Add it all up, spits out a Cornbread movie review, and then at the end, I give you a forgotten movie. Come on, man. I wouldn't be me if I didn't give you a movie that you need to go back and watch, okay? First category is acting. Who was in this movie? You got Chris Hemsworth, all right? Now, he's playing damn near a mad scientist, a person with really no morals, but he has an underlying issue, and he's doing certain things to certain people. We're going to get into it, all the details when I get into the other categories. But for me, his character was, I need something from you, and you're not going to know what's going on. But I'm going to try to be nice and try to be the person to trick you. I'll stab you in the back, but I'll hide my hands. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of person he plays. He's trying to look out for you and give you the best treatment, but he's really doing some underlying sneaky stuff, all right? So that's his character. You also have Miles Teller. Now, Miles Teller is in prison for something that we'll get into in a little bit, in the next couple categories. But he didn't lose sight of who he was. He played a compassionate person. He played a loving person, person who's stuck on his morals, and trust me, he did. So I appreciate that. Now, this style of acting for this cast did great. It's like they have to go into the sad bag and the emotional bag and the happy and all this other stuff at a drop of a dime. It's like improv that they were doing. So I know that was pretty hard. I would love to see, let's say, the outtakes, the bloopers, to see how they did. But on screen, phenomenal from the whole cast, even the side members who you didn't see that much. So everybody played their role. So overall, acting gets a 4 out of 5 from me. Next category is cinematography. This movie is 1 hour and 40 minutes, so pretty average, nothing too long. And I couldn't find the budget either, so I don't know, maybe it hasn't came out yet, but if anybody can find what the budget was to make Spiderhead, please let me know in the comment section, okay? The issues I had with cinematography is this was damn near shot in one location, right? And then only like 2 locations in one location, so I had an issue with that. In this category, I'm looking for creativity. I'm looking for how the score is relevant to the action scenes or the scary scenes or the love scenes. I didn't really get much of that. Like I said, I look at location. Budget doesn't really play a part, but you could do more stuff with the budget. I couldn't find that. So it started chipping away at the possibilities for this category in this movie. Minimal special effects. The one car scene was, that was pretty, not the car scene was cool, but it was pretty good to get some type of special effects. But the actors really carried this, and they just wanted it, visually was clean. It was nice, but anything past that, they didn't do in this category. So it took a hit. So cinematography for me is going to get a 3 out of 5. You know, I was reaching for stuff to try to help out this category, but they just didn't give it to me. It looks like to me they focused on, let's say, the story and the acting. So this category took a hit. Next category is storytelling, like I said. So now I can get into some spoilers. So if you don't, when you want to wait, come back, come see me. But we got to get into some spoilers, all right? So Spiderhead is basically a penitentiary where they have a lot of murders. I think a lot of people who murdered somebody. It could have been a family member, a friend, anything like that. They were all in this location. Now, these are people who might have long sentences or short sentences, but it's one little tricky thing where this penitentiary is. It's more like a retirement home. And that retirement home, they still have to be subject to these surveys and these tests. And they all agreed, hey, this is a better life of sitting 10 to 15 years in prison behind the bars, where I could be out drinking coffee, I get snack time, get a little bit of sunlight, but around other people who are pretty chill. Now, that's the setup for the movie. Chris Hemsworth's character, like I said, he's a scientist. He's the person who does all these surveys. Look at these names. You got the G46, the N40, the B15. They're basically like pills in your back, and then they give you different emotions. They call it the drip, right? So the drugs give you different emotions. So you got certain drips get you horny, get you ready. Other ones make you laugh, give you fear. Other ones make you obey. So there's a whole array of things that they will put in your body after you consent, and then you'll have that style of emotion. Even I like how they did the storytelling with the DUI situation. You know, I don't want to give all the spoilers away, but I think that was pretty cool. On you think one thing, but it's really another. They tried to hide certain secrets from you. Everyone doesn't get along. Everyone is not part of the program when there are some messed up things going on. So the movie felt completed to me, even though it wasn't 2 hours or hour and 50 or something like that. I think they completed the movie, and I was very satisfied with it. So storytelling is going to get a 4 out of 5. All right? Let's roll through this thing. Next category, did I get what I bought? Once again, this movie is on Netflix. Then their Netflix subscription is what, $15, $16 to $20, you know, for the 4K and all that stuff. So the movie was included. You know, there was really no anticipation of seeing this. The trailer and the movie just came out of nowhere. So I think that's a good thing, but it kind of hurt maybe on the buildup. Some people, like I said, maybe never heard of it, that they had this movie available to them and they just didn't know. So they got to do a little bit better on the advertisement with that. Now, a couple things that you learn. Don't get high on your own supply. You should already know. Come on, man. Y'all should already know that. And then at the end, it kind of turned into Fight Club. Like, everybody a killer now. Everybody can fight. Like, we weren't on the track of that the whole time. But now, when you need these certain skills, you get these certain skills. We got to do a little better at writing that into the script. And then they also didn't explain kind of how Miles Taylor character is. Why is he the main person to say yay or nay and different things like that? So from the trailer, I was intrigued. It pulled me in, but there's still a couple holes in this category. Did I get what I bought? Yeah. I'm going to say it's just average for me, man. So did I get what I bought? It's going to be a 3 out of 5 for me. It was lacking on advertisement. And then the price of the advertisement was hurting it. Anything on Netflix is always going to get hurt because people are leaving daily. You know, the suspense. You didn't kind of know where it was going, but you kind of did know where it was going. So they didn't just wool me or say, oh, man, that was a shocker of that part. Or, you know, they used a lot of the trailer for the movie. So it is what it is. Did I get what I bought? 3 out of 5. All right. Next category. Is it a must-see? A couple things in this movie were kind of genius. Like, it made sense. So when they got bingo, you'll know what that is when you see it. One quote that one of the young ladies said in the movie is, if we're all bad, who's bad, right? Like, who's the villain in this if we're all murderers and they were finding that out on certain things? So I thought that was pretty cool. They had one major flaw in this movie that's a problem. Where if this mechanism is in your back, why can you not change it out? Or why, like, how is it sacred? Like, nobody can reach back. Like, come on, man. We stop thinking that the viewers are stupid. Stop it. We got to do better. And then even just the volatility of it. Like, it wasn't even durable or anything like that. It was glitching out and stuff like that. It was like a trial run. So we got to do a little better with that. Stop thinking that we don't know what's going on. All right. So is it a must see? I'm going to say a 3.5 out of 5. I'm not mad that I watched it. I actually was, it was pretty solid, you know, a movie for me, but recommending it to other people. If they're into those like mystery, little action science movies, go see it. But if not, I would say you can wait and just wait for like a date night or a family night or something like that. So 3.5 out of 5 for me. All right. Overall, for this Cornbread movie review, Spiderhead, the review gets a 3.5 out of 5. Make sure you check out my 2022 movie reviews. And today, it's another forgotten segment. Now, this movie came out in 2014. It's like a little mystery movie, a little bit. And this movie had me really questioning if he did it. What movie am I talking about, man? Come on. What movie am I talking about? I'm talking about Gone Girl. Gone Girl, ladies and gentlemen. This movie has Rosamund Pike. Hopefully I'm pronouncing her last name right. And Ben Affleck too, man. They tore the house down on the acting scene with this. I think it might have got an award or nominated too for Oscars and different things like that. So make sure you go check out Gone Girl. It gets real. Trust me. Trust me. It's a forgotten movie. I ain't gonna lie to you. Have I let you down yet? Come on, man. Make sure you go check out Gone Girl. Make sure you go check out Spiderhead. And I'll be back again with another Cornbread movie review. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I love y'all. I'll holler at y'all next week. Peace.